But who can blame the reporters for not wanting this assignment? Only an idiot would go after a mass murder without police protection. That's it. If I could just find some gullible, unsuspecting fools. But no one's that stupid. Wait a minute. I got it. Miss Roses?
Yes, Mr. Byron.
Send in those two weirdos who've been waiting in the reception room for the past 3 months for job interviews. I think I've got just the case for them.
Yes, Mr. Byron.
Hiya, Mr. Byron. Boy, you sure made a smart decision hiring us. We're the best reporters in the business. Right, Ernie?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You, what are you reading?
The Moose Heart Times. It's got a great story about a killer in it, and...
Look, you work for the Hinckley Gazette. You don't read the Moose Heart Times. The Moose Heart Times is putting me out of business. See? That's where you two come in. You're gonna get me an exclusive on this killer. I want pictures, a story, the works.
But Mr. Byron, they say that this killer is a real-life vampire.
Turn off that radio. Now look, fellas, there's no such thing as ghosts, there's no such thing as goblins, and there's no such thing as vampires. I thought I told you to turn that radio off.
But we don't have a radio.
Look, guys, here's the deal. Get out there and get a story on this killer, or you're fired, see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain Bligh.
What?
Nothing. We're going. But just where do we find a vampire?
Where's that blasted noise coming from? How should I know where a killer hides? If he's really a monster, look in some haunted house or something. Now move!
A few hours later...
How many old houses have we been to now, Ernie?
8. There's only one more left.
Good. My feet are killing me. Say, what are you reading?
Vampires by Dr. G.I. Fenton, M.D. It says that a vampire can change into a bat or mist at will.
Come on, Ernie. It's like Mr. Byron said. There's no such thing as vampires.
Oh, yeah? How do you know for sure?
Well, for one thing, when have all those killings taken place?
About 3 p.m.
Right. And any jerk knows that a real vampire can't leave his coffin in the daytime, right?
Oh, yes, they can. Dr. Fenton says right here that if they wear a special warlock's locket, they can walk in the light of the sun.
I give up. You want to believe in fairy tales, go ahead. But I'll stick to the facts. Well, here's the last place.
The problem with you, Frank, is that you can't believe in nothing you ain't ever seen. It says right here, ah!
Good evening. I am Baron Litka. What are you doing lurking around my house?
We're reporters for the Hinckley 4:30 Gazette, and we were just wondering if you've seen anyone suspicious looking around here.
Around here? No, I've seen no one.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I just recently flew in from a small country in Europe called Transylvania. I doubt that you Americans have ever heard of it, or of my uncle, a famous count in our country.
Well, I hope you had a pleasant flight.
Oh, it was fine until I got all wet in a rainstorm over the Atlantic. You see, when I say I flew in, that's what I mean.
Well, it's just been the most, but I think you'd better be going now.
Hey, don't you feel a little sleepy? Look at the ring. You are in my power. You will repeat after me. You are in my power.
You are in our power.
No, you are in my power.
No, you are in our power.
No, you know nothing.
Right.
I mean, you know, nothing can sink me. Oh, what's the use? You're too stupid to pose any threat to me anyway. Awake!
What happened?
Nothing. Why?
I feel a little strange.
You look a little strange.
Oh, well. Like I said, we'd better be going. So long, Mr. Whitka. Let's get out of here. I've seen prettier faces on the clock.
Minutes later, at the office of Hiram and Firam.
Well, Mr. Firam, I'm afraid we didn't find anything.
The police are still no closer to catching this nut, so we've still got plenty of time to get a story. This is the challenge a news hawk like me goes for. Why, we'll run after this story until you two get clobbered. I mean get the story.
Mr. Byron, I'm going to take my lunch break now. I know it's 30 minutes early, but if you don't need me...
No, that's okay. Go on. And don't worry, I'll deduct it from your salary.
You're an example to us all, Mr. Firam.
A bad example, but still an example. Goodbye. Oh, it's just an old dead alley cat. I thought it might be that killer. But stay away from me. I mean it. You asked for it.
Do you really think this puny piece of metal can hurt me? You are wrong. And it is a deadly mistake that you have made.
That sounds like a reason.
Come on.
Come on, Ernie.
I'm afraid she's gone, boys. Every drop of blood drained out through those tiny holes in her neck. It's enough to make you wonder if there might be something to this vampire junk. Hey, didn't I tell you guys to turn that stupid radio off? I'm not gonna tell you. Hey, what's this?
Why, that's the locket that Whitka character had on.
And it looks just like the amulet in my vampire book. The one that lets a vampire come out in the daylight.
What happens if a vampire loses his locket, Ernie?
He'll turn to dust in less than an hour. Unless he gets it back, that is.
Then he'll have to come back for it.
Well, boys, if this nut really thinks he's a vampire, here's your chance to set a trap for him and get that story.
What about you? Aren't you going to help us catch the vampire?
No, I can't. All this organ music's giving me a headache. I'm going home.
Ernie? Come on, Ernie. This is our big chance. We've got to be brave.
Want to bet?
A few moments later,
We'll just bait the trap, then wait. Hey, what do you eat?
Radishes that keeps the vampires away.
That's garlic.
Oh, yeah? Gosh, it looks like radishes to me.
Oh, never mind. Here, take these.
What are they?
Steaks and crushes. They kill vampires. And I'm convinced that we're dealing with a real-life vampire. Here's our battle plan. You hit him with the stake, and I'll shove the cross down his throat. Then you step on his face while I drive the stake through his heart. And then we'll cut his head off and burn him into a big pile of ashes. Hi, guy.
aha! So you're going to cut my head off, eh?
Now, don't get excited.
Excited? Me? No. I'm just going to retrieve my locket and then I'm going to kill you.
Sorry, pal, but we're not like other people. We can't stand pain. Run for it, Ernie. Boy, did we give him the slip.
You said it. He'll never find us here in a million years.
Yeah, we're as safe as the Golden Port Knox.
Hey, Frank, look. It's a triple-breasted, blue-barn, bullet-beaked bird.
No, it's a purple pineapple picker peacock.
No, that bird right there is a...
Now you die, fool!
Oh! So there's that organist. Shooting! He turned into dust.
He was a real-life vampire. Oh well, you know, Ernie, maybe there are monsters after all.
Yeah, but they'd never come around here again with Frank and Ernie vampire killers on the job.
You said it. Why, that Whitka character never had a chance against you, and...
Boy, somebody's scope just failed.
Let's get out of here.
Help!
Huh? Show the board. Show how to do it.
And here action.
Action, cameras. What else goes with it? Huh? You're upside down.
Cal Junior Actors present With One Magic Word, Shazam. Photography and special effects of this picture by David Mount and Clyde Hall. Makeup and producing by Clyde Hall. Billy Batson played by Jerry Mount. Captain Marvel played by Clyde Hall. Robbers played by Larry Holmes, Roger Boozer, and Kevin Hartnell. Hostage played by Delora Mount. This is Clyde Hall, hoping you'll enjoy our first production.